Okay, so I left you discussing if you think that Camden was going to be a win or a fail for the colonial army. Let's take a look at how things went. Bringing 2,000 troops in to face the British regulars, this seems like a good plan, and it is going to be oh, Gates and his men are tired, unprepared, and untrained. As a result, as the GIF kind of implies to you, this is a fail. They fall on their face. It's actually a beautiful video section from the movie The Patriot that sometimes I would use in class where they show what's going on. It's totally over the top. Mel Gibson is just that way with how he does films. But they show a scene from the Battle of Camden where a guy's head actually gets literally blown off by a cannonball. I'm sure that it's a little bit of historical fiction, but the end result is that Camden is a fail for the Continental Army. Up next is going to be our new hero, Nathanael Greene. So we're going to jump into here. He says, no more full-scale battles against the British regulars. We just don't know how to do it, so let's stick to our guerrilla warfare that's been working for us. He says, you know what? If we can't actually sneak attack them, then we're going to use the retreat trick. What is the retreat trick? This is something that actually works throughout history. If the opposing army is retreating, don't go after them. They probably know what they're doing. Most famously, this was used by the Russian army against Napoleon. They backed up onto the edge of Siberia and waited for the Russian winter to come. You can kind of infer how that one would have gone for the French army trying to come after them as they get into a Russian winter. At any rate, Nathanael Greene says we're going to use the retreat trick for the colonial army. And in this case, it's going to be where we actually are retreating back into the backwoods. Those Appalachian areas, which you kind of would think that the Continental Army is going to be more familiar with, but discuss it. What do you think? The Brits pursue the Patriots into the Carolina backcountry. Would this be a good idea? Take a look at these two pictures here. This pretty well represents how the British regulars believe in fighting. They walk in straight lines. They have their actual drum lines. You know, if one guy gets gunned down, next in line steps up and takes his place. Is this going to work going into the Carolina backcountry, getting into the woods, getting into Appalachia? I know I butchered saying that. Please don't tell Miss Ward. So do you think this is going to be a good idea? We'll discuss it on the flip side.